Hello everybody and welcome to my first but certainly not last knitting video. Today I'm going to show you the basics of how to knit. I recently, meaning the end of 2016, got into knitting. I learned how to do it and now I'm basically obsessed with it and I spend every free minute doing it. So I thought I'd show you how to do basic knitting. What you will need is 2 knitting needles and some matching thread. Now I'm using 5mm needles and thread. You could also use one of those needles that have this connection. The positive is, especially when you're starting off, you eliminate the possibility of your stitches falling from your needle. There are also needles with like stopper bits at the end. I don't own one, so I can't show you, I'm sorry. But one trick that I used quite a lot is to just take a normal needle like this and take one of those tiny hairpins and put it on the end of your needle. So you basically form your own little stopper bit and the stitches won't fall off at the back. First things first, I'm going to show you how to cast on stitches. I'm going to show you 2 ways. The easy way first. That's how I did it when I started off. You put the short part of the thread on your hand like this. Then you hold it. You take the long part and basically wrap it around your hand like this. Then you put the long part on the other side of the short part, lift the short part up and pull the long part under it. Pulling it through, now hold the short part and pull it tight. Let it slip off your hand like this and just pull it. So you have a bit of string, a short bit of string left here, and then you can pull the long bit tight, put it on your needle, pull it tighter, and then you go from here. That's your first stitch then. Then you take the thread and you twist it once like this and put it on your needle. I'm going to show you slower. Take the thread. What you do is make a loop like this. So you basically just twist it once, like so, put your needle through, and then pull it tight. Now you repeat this until you have enough stitches on your needle. One more time slow. Take it, twist it like this, put it on your needle, and pull it tight. Now I'm going to show you the proper part. You take your thread and you have to know how wide your piece of knitting should be. So I'm going with this length for now. So you take this length times 3. I usually take it times 4 because it works better for me. So take it times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Take where you measured your thread. This is the short bit of my thread and this is the long bit. Put the short bit up. Then take your hand like this. Take your thread and put, again, here's the long bit, put that on your pinky. Pull it through between your pinky and your ring finger and then put it over your index, like this. Then, taking the short bit, wrap it around your index finger like this once. Then around your thumb, again, under your thumb, over like this and put it between your ring and your pinky finger again. When you look at it, it should look like this. I'm going to show you once more. Short bit up, long bit down. Take your thread, put it between your ring and your pinky finger, over your index finger, wrap it around, under your thumb, over your thumb, and between your pinky and your ring finger, like this. Now you take your needle, you put your needle through this loop from down here. So where your thumb starts is where you put it through. Then you basically, I'll show you like this, go like that. So you wrap the thread around the needle from right to left, like so. Again, insert the needle from the bottom up and then go from right to left, wrapping the thread around the needle. Then pull it through like this. So you hold this thread tight and just pull the needle through this loop. Then you let go with your thumb, and now you can pull this tight here. And that's your first stitch. Now usually you can just move on from here, but what I like to do, because I think it's easier, once you have this first stitch, I just take the long bit of my thread, like I just showed you, between my pinky and my ring finger, and then just put it over my index finger like this, and take the short bit between my ring and my pinky finger as well, holding it relatively tight, and then I just wrap it around my thumb again and do the exact same thing. So once you have this, you go under the thread with your thumb and then wrap it around like this. Basically just go under the thread and then wrap it around, moving your needle, go through the loop from the bottom, wrap the thread around like I just showed you and pull it through again, then let go with your thumb and pull it tight. Once more, go under the thread, twist your needle like this, go through this loop, take this thread, wrap it around from right to left, pull it through the loop again, and pull it tight with your thumb. And that is what you repeat for however many times, as many stitches as you need. The good thing about this is that you basically now have your first row in knits. So it's not just stitches, it's knit stitches. So from here you can go on knitting. I'm first going to show you how to do knits. Knits look like this. So that is the face that it gives you when you just do knits. What you want to do is take your cast on stitches here and take another needle. Now you insert your needle like this. This is the stitch you're working on. You go from the left to the right, put it behind your needle. Again, from left to right, you go through this loop like this. Left to right, go through, take the long bit of your thread, wrap it around like this, and then pull it through. Then you just push this off your needle. Don't pull on this thread, don't make it too tight. Again, from left to right, insert the needle, wrap the thread around and pull it through. Like this. Left side of the stitch going through it to the right, behind your first needle, wrap your thread around from right to left, pull it through the loop and pull it up a little bit and put this from your needle. So that's your first row done. The second basic knitting technique is purls, purl stitches. They look like this if you do it a bunch of rows. This is compared, these are knits and these are purls. So you basically do the same as a knit, just the other way around, which might not make sense now, but it will in a second. Take your needle that is empty now, and you have your piece of thread here. Then insert your needle from right to left in front of your first needle, like this. Take your thread, the long bit, wrap it around like so, and then pull this through the loop and remove the stitch from the needle. Again, insert your needle from right to left in front of your first needle. Take your thread, wrap it around the needle and pull it through the loop. Right to left, wrap it around, pull it through, remove from the needle. Now you can see the pattern start to form at the back and at the front. And that's how you knit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more. I will see you in the next video and I hope you have a really wonderful day. Goodbye!